A magical day to you, everyone. Hello, I'm trying this broadcast again. In this video, you're going to receive tips to survive Mercury retrograde, hear some really cool announcements, and receive live angel readings. Let's see if you guys can hear me now. I had asked my daughter to text me if you guys can hear me. Let's see what she says. Oh, she's like, let me know when you're on. I'm on now. So hopefully you guys can hear me. If you're really hungry for the angels' knowledge and their insight, then this is really the video for you. We're going to start right now, so don't go anywhere. Okay, she's saying they can hear me. So great. I'm glad you guys can. So if you have heard that Mercury retrograde is a time for retrospection, then this is going to be that time in your life where energetically we are being supported to slow down, to become more grounded. And oh, great, Trishna, thank you. And, I'm going to give you some tips for that. So tip number 1 is listen to your intuition. So really, if you've been spending time outside this summer, that's great. Now's the time to meditate and listen to your angels. Okay. Journal for clarity. The summer was more of a time of like sun and fun. And now it's like, what's going on with me? What's going on with the world? Hi, Sharona. So nice to see you too. This is really that time to pay attention. So it's about slowing down, tuning in. That's what Mercury retrograde is. And it starts today and it goes until, I think, mid-September. Hello, Janet. Nice to see you. This is also a time of being a better listener than it is a talker. There's a lot of stuff that we need to pay attention to, a lot of information we need to assimilate. That's what this time is for. Be adaptive and review work carefully. Okay, so if you've been writing something or you're working on a project, make sure that you take that time right now to be careful. And honestly, identify your needs. If you've been ignoring yourself lately, this is the time to sort of take that inventory and go, is there anything that my inner child is needing that I maybe haven't been paying attention to? When you connect better with yourself, you're going to have an easier time connecting to your angels because it requires being sensitive. When you're sensitive to the needs of yourself, you'll be sensitive to the voice of the angels. So that's a really powerful message for you. Avoid confrontations. This is not a time to engage in conflict with other people. I think because people are processing so much of their own stuff, you won't really be heard that well. So make sure that you avoid confrontations at all costs right now. Surrender to slowdowns. Things may not be moving as quickly as they did before when the sun was in Leo and it was supercharged energy. So be patient right now. The other thing is be very gentle with yourself. Don't push yourself. You might be feeling inside like, I'm not, moving as much as I used to. That is 100% normal. So be patient with that. Triple check contracts, triple check text messages before you send them. Don't send anything in haste and really think about how is this going to be received? How are people going to respond to this? That's an important message during this time. Connect with friends and family. It's an important time to be connected and to feel supported right now. And as well, spending time in nature will be very rejuvenating for us. The other thing is stay present and be present, okay? When you're present in the here and now, instead of projecting yourself into the future or going over things from the past, then you are going to receive all of the insight and information that you need to. All right, let's get into the cards for today. So the first card that I want to talk about is assessing your boundaries. So Archangel Michael just said, a lot of you are actually working on this and getting a lot better. And so he wants to give you his support. He said, part of that is staying in tune with yourself so that you can realize, how do I feel about this situation? What am I able to take? What am I not willing to do? and to really be clear with other people. And like, don't be afraid to take time for yourself right now and to say no to invitations, and just know that you're enough. And don't be tempted by people pleasing, is what he's saying. The other card that I'm really strongly guided to talk about today is the Attract Your Soulmate card. So there's a lot going on with romance right now, and Archangel Shamuel is the angel to call upon in this area. So Archangel Shamuel is, her name means the eyes of God, and she can help you to find things, whether it's your long lost car keys, or, you've lost, your purpose in life, or, you've lost a physical thing. Shamuel is the angel to call upon. Like, I call upon her all the time when I'm like, can you help me find something? I've lost my remote in the bed. That's a common one. But she can really help with your love life. And what I'm being told today is too much complaining. There's too much complaining in your love life, and she's kind of calling you on it and saying, focus on like what you're grateful for and not what you lack. You're going to receive a much more abundant love life if you're focused on what you're already getting. The other thing is that you have to open up to romance. You can't have walls and suspicions unless there's like a really good reason to. She's challenging you to focus on being grateful. What might tie into this is the card of the day, which is clear yourself. Now, Shamuel is telling me that, you're not 100% clear. You're not working on clearing your energy. And so what can happen, especially if you're sensitive, is your energy could get bogged down by other people. And so this is a really strong message from the angels to clear your energy. Ask Archangel Michael to vacuum you. There might be some energy from your ex coming in as well here, where maybe you're comparing your current partner to your ex-partner. So this is just like a general message to clear yourself physically, emotionally, and energetically. Okay, so I have an announcement, and then we're going to get into the live readings. I am, and I'm so excited about this actually, to be headlining at the Cardell Theater next month. So I invite you to join me on September the 28th at the Cardell Theater. Tickets are on sale now. I will be providing live audience readings, so invite your friends, your family members, anyone you think that could benefit from an angel reading from me. I'm so excited. One of my best friends, Bridget, who's also a healer, will be there at this event, and I have just posted the link here. So yeah, you can have a reading at this event. I'll be coming into the audience. I will also be talking about how to heal your trauma with the angels. So if you want tips on how to rebuild yourself and how to get into a good place after the pandemic, this is the event for you. I'm so excited. So now we're going to get into the live angel readings. Please post your name and your date of birth in the chat so I know that you want one. And we will get started on that. I'm just going to meditate and connect for a second here while everyone starts to post their birthdays in the chat. Okay. Okay, let's start with Mina. Mina, this card that I pulled for you is the friendship card. So I'm just going to put that up to your energy and just connect. Show it to you this way. So Archangel Raguel is the angel of friendship and connection. And he's saying you've just had a lot going on lately. And there's a reference to maybe friendship is in the background for you. This isn't something that you've made time for, but it's something that he knows that you need to make time for. So whenever we pull this card, this is about friendship and making time for friendship or healing a conflict in a relationship. But he's just showing me like there's a lot of like chaos around you. So take time to clear yourself. And what we'll do right now is actually an angel connection with Archangel Michael. And also he's saying to take time to connect with your inner child. So I'm just going to take a moment and call in Archangel Michael for all of us. If this is an excellent time, if there's anything that's weighing you down, just blow it out and give it to the angels. Beautiful. All right. So take time every day to connect with Archangel Michael and continuously clear your energy, Mina. and take time to connect with not just friends, but also your inner child. Good to see you. Thanks so much. Okay, let's move on to Sharona. It's been so long since I've done readings live online, you guys. I'm just like, what am I doing? What's happening? So Sharona is going through a little bit of a difficult time right now, and I'm told like there's like a lot of tears. But you did pull the Christ consciousness activation. This card is all about, taking time to like connect to your higher purpose and your higher power. Like you've come here for a divine purpose, and your angels are saying, don't forget that. I pulled the synchronicity card for you. So the angels are sending you signs in nature to let you know that they're with you. And lost loved ones as well are sending you signs. So make sure that you do pay attention to those synchronicities that are guiding you. The other thing is the crown chakra activation. This is really important message for you of forgiveness. There's still some unforgiveness towards your ex and sort of this feeling of being wronged. And your angels are saying, now it's time to forgive and to forget. Like clear that energy right out of your field. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, let's go to Trishna. Trishna's November the 20th. That's almost like a cusp birthday, right? You're just like still a Scorpio, not quite a Sagittarius. Okay, so there's a lot of mom energy coming through for you at this time. And the card I pulled for you is Be Your Authentic God Self. There's still like a bit of like a tendency to like people please, and sometimes you get frustrated because it feels like you kind of hide your true self, or you're like hiding your feelings. Know that the angels are supporting you to be your authentic God self all the way. Okay, love you. So good to see you. Let's go to Janet. Janet, I haven't seen you in forever. So good to see you here. Okay, so Janet, like work stuff is the first reference that's being emphasized when I tune into you. And then there's some stuff connected to your kid. And this feels like a worrisome energy. Your angels want you to clear yourself and just release that worry and protect your boundaries, especially your time is what they're showing me. And good news is coming for you in the month of October regarding work. So that's exciting for you. Sending you lots of love. Good to see you. Okay, you're welcome. You're very welcome, Sharona. Oh, this is so fun. I should really do this more often. Today's the 23rd. I need to check in and do this like at least 2 more times. So I'm going to do that. I'm so glad that resonated for you. The angels always know what you need. And then there's Shakti. I haven't seen you in forever. Hello. March 29th. Let's pull a card for you. Okay, so I pulled the back heart chakra card. This is all about opening up to that energy of romance, and you may not feel like it. There's some like resentments there, but it's really important that you sort of open up to the idea. And even if you say, this is what I'm being supported to say to you, even if you say I'm in a wonderful romantic relationship, even if it's not particularly true at this time, it will help you to manifest, I'm told. Okay? You need to set personal boundaries. This is something that's really hard for you to do. This is like a mom connection here where you may not be used to that, or you may not have been, told like that's okay. But your angels are like saying, that's okay. It's okay for you to have boundaries. So make sure you go ahead and set those boundaries. And I'm sending you so much love, sweetheart. You're very welcome. Okay, let's turn into Jamal. Let's see what card I pulled for you. So the card I pulled for you is self-care. When you pour energy into yourself, this makes you more romantically attractive. When you're sort of in this chase energy that Archangel Michael is referencing around you, then that is actually going to push love away. And as I said from the beginning of this video, love is really featured at this time. And your angels can see the remedy is self-care. Take care of yourself, pour that love into you, and then that will make other people sort of chase you, if you know what I mean. Sending you lots of love. So really there is this formula, this angel principles, you know, and I talk about it in my book, Everyday Angel Miracles, which you can get on Amazon, just how the chakras, how we treat ourselves connects to the insight that the angels just gave us regarding Jamal. When you take care of yourself, then you attract other people who are also going to take care of you and want to give you attention. Conversely, when you what's the word I want to say? When you sort of like don't talk to other people and when you don't talk to yourself, when you don't connect with yourself, and when you neglect yourself, that's often when other people will neglect you too. Okay. So this book is sort of like a guidebook on how to take really good care of yourself, starting with the root chakra, connecting to that sense of safety and security, and then moving into self-care, healing your emotions, moving into love, romantic love, speaking your truth, and all these principles that are sort of going to help you to reset your energy, but also to attract what it is that you desire in your life and what is already yours. So I hope you'll get this book if you feel guided. I'm sending you so much love to take better care of yourselves, to heal through love, and your angels. Make sure that you do call on them for help with everything, because they can't intervene without your permission. So you must ask. It was so great to see you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will be back soon. Bye-bye.